Greetings, YouTubians, and welcome back to Wayne Sharp World, where today I have another very exciting unboxing for you guys. This is next level excitement unboxing for not only you, but for me as well. I hope it is for you. It definitely is for me, because this is a knife that, to be honest, I had started to give up on. I wanted to get it ever since it came out. It's literally been a unicorn for me. And I obviously, as a reviewer and being in the, being around everything for so long, I have some resources, but not for this one. I have not been able to get my hands on it. Anytime I've tried to get one, I fell way short, and I thought, you know what, I'm done. And then this came through, this exclusive. You'll find out where I got it here in just a second, but I am super stoked to get into this, and I can only hope it's as good as I have been thinking it will be. And I'm actually glad I got this one, because this is a very, it's an exclusive, so it's a different colorway. It's the perfect version for me. And I'm going to be unboxing it with this guy right here. This is pretty fun. So this is a little Victorinox that I got from a guy by the name of Dumb Stuff Trevor. If you guys are on Instagram, you may be connected. You may follow him. Dumb Stuff Trevor made this up for me and sent it over, and I really do appreciate it. It's really cool. So thanks again, Trevor, for that. It says greetings YouTubians on it. Got my logo here. Just a fun little piece he made up from something that was sitting around the shop. And it has, of course, got a nail file and this blade, and we will use this blade to dig into this package. And I could not be more excited for this one. I really couldn't be. I was literally blown away. Like, I was shocked when I saw the posting on Instagram for this. I thought, well, that's cool, but I'm sure they're sold out. Hopped over to the website that this was available on, and I could not believe it, but it was actually available. So I didn't even, this was not cheap. This was $450, but I had to. I just had to, because I've been waiting for my opportunity to get this knife, and now it's finally here. So fingers crossed, it's as good as I'm hoping it is. It gave it away. I didn't know what the box looks like. What we have here is a very special edition of the Factor from Winter Blade Company. I believe a gentleman by the name of Brian runs it. I don't know a whole lot about him, because the knives are coming in very small quantities. They're very hard to get a hold of. But let's take a look at this very different knife. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're about to be in for a very nice treat. A lot of you probably do. I'm assuming most of you probably do, if you're well within the within the industry. There is definitely some type of cold bug going around, and it has officially hit me. So let's see. We'll get all this stuff off the side and take, what is this? Oh, okay, replacement parts. Really like this. This is cool. This is really cool. This is the packaging it comes in, the box, and yeah, really sweet case. Let's dig in here. Oh, so here's where I got it from. Indiana Knives. If you guys have ever heard of him, Eric Ziliak, really hell of a good guy. I actually stumbled upon his shop coming back from a business trip 4 years ago now, 2019. He was located in Bloomington, Indiana at the time. Now he's down in, he crossed that out. He's down like Hobstad, Indiana, very southern part of Indiana. This is an epic exclusive. That's going on the toolbox. And let's get this out of the way and focus on this. I cannot wait to flip this thing for the first time. But before we flip it, let's examine everything here. Look at this. Look at how different this is. This is innovation at its finest. In an industry that can always use more innovation, this is it. Looks like we have black G10 on the inlay of the button. Big black G10 inlay on the pivot. This is, I'm assuming, black G10. I might be wrong. But let's see here. What's that blade centering looking like? Yes, perfect blade centering. This all has to be good here, because again, for $450, look at that right there. Magna Cut. They only made 80 factors in Magna Cut, and only 50 of them were black. I believe the other 30 were a different color, if I remember reading all that correctly. Carbon fiber on the clip side. This is just absolutely sick. I am so happy right now. And I think I'm about to be happier because we're about to do the first ever X Factor, or the first ever Factor flip. I keep wanting to say X Factor. The Factor flip on Wade Sharp World. Is it as good as they say it is? Oh, did you hear that tink? Did you hear that tink? So this is kind of like a so it's not a crossbar lock. But it kind of has a play of it on this side in terms of you just, I believe, move this down. Oh yeah, and it closes. Okay, so this may need some breaking in. I have zero experience. First time I've ever had one of these in hand. Let's flip it again and listen. Let's see here. Ooh, really nice middle finger flicking action. It's very different. So what you really need to know about this knife is that it uses magnets. Magnets operate the blade in general, from the closing action to the locking action, staying open. I guess technically it's not a full lock, but it just uses magnets for everything in here. It's very, very, very unique, very much its own thing, very different. I got to get used to this. I don't know if I'm going to do a full review of this because they're so hard to get. I feel like just this video will be enough, but I will include it in a long-term review at some point down the road, at the very minimum, to talk more about it. Let's do just some quick size comparisons just to kind of give you an idea of the size that we have here. I'm processing this as I'm feeling everything because this is the most unique action I've ever felt on a knife. This is different, just very different. The best two knives I have to compare it to is right here. It's actually two Kaisers. This is the Kaiser Towser S, which is a great size comparison. And then we also have here this little guy. This is the Kaiser Sheepdog, Kaiser Mini Sheepdog, not the full-size Sheepdog, Mini Sheepdog. And as you can see, the Towser S does a really good example, but if you're maybe more familiar with the Mini Sheepdog, there you go. It's obviously bigger than the Mini Sheepdog, but it's more of like that, if you're familiar with the Vox F5.5, very much right along that size area there. And let's get a closer look at this blade. Very nice looking sheep's foot blade. This is manufactured by Bestech. If you just get a production version, which they're not available right now, they've been out forever. The production versions run $375. So this one here with Magna Cut and the exclusive color of the black colorway, normally that's like kind of a gray with a neon green highlight, which wasn't my favorite. So I am happy to get this exclusive. The Magna Cut in different colorway, this comes in at $449. So basically you're paying an extra 75 bucks. So I didn't have too much of a problem with that. Ergos are actually pretty decent on this. You don't really feel, there's nothing really bothering my hand. And I don't even really feel that gap. And I don't think I'd ever really even use that choil. I'm really curious as to how strong. I don't want to push too hard because I'm worried about cutting myself. Like I got to do more research before I go pushing that blade in on me. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it looks like a very nice thin blade. I don't have my calipers with me to do a reading, but if it's made by Bestech, it's got to be pretty good. This here, that is so crazy. Listen to this. Oh, it's like the most wicked ting. Yeah, I don't know if this needs like more break-in time. I don't know if this is good or bad. If you guys are watching this and you've handled one of these, you tell me, because I honestly, there's very few times I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words right now. I really am. Whoa. Okay, I don't want to do that, I don't think. I really need to do more research on this knife. I've wanted it for so long, but I've been so mad I haven't been able to get one. I have kind of just blocked it out and ignored it because I was like, you know what, screw it. If I can't get it, I'm just going to move on. And then just out of nowhere, this was like an exclusive from Indiana Knives that I didn't even know was coming. I really like that middle finger flick. That middle finger flick is the bee's knees. Very, very, very good. Man, this is awesome. I am so happy to finally get one of these. This could very well be a collection forever piece, just based off the innovation and uniqueness of it. This is fantastic. Let me know, guys, if there's something you're seeing on this that is not right. I really, like I said, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. What do you think of this? What's your experience with it? Is there anything I need to know about this knife that I don't know? That's, you guys tell me, because I really am very much a newbie with this knife. I'm just gonna enjoy it for the rest of the night. I'm gonna sit around here. This is a Friday night. I think I'm gonna upload this on a Saturday, probably the next day. Yeah, this is so good. I love the action. I shouldn't be saying it's that good because I don't really know everything there is to know about it. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. So we're gonna take one more quick look at it, admire that. Ooh, that pocket clip. The pocket clip feels obviously very nice and flat with the scale there, so no issue with any hot spots or anything. Really like the branding there. I like how they put Magna Cut, Winter Blade's cool, and then Factor on the handle, which is different. Yeah. Okay, I have got a weekend of research in front of me now to see just what we have here with this. This is pretty wild. But nonetheless, I'm so happy to finally have one of these in the collection, and yeah. It's like guillotine drop shut. It has to be with the magnets. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So we're not getting anywhere else with this because I'm just stumbling on like an idiot right now. So we're going to set this down. Let me know what you guys think of the Winter Blade Factor. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I sure did. I'm going to enjoy this even more and actually pick up some information about it. But if there's anything I need to know about this knife right now, please drop it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And until the next one, I'm out.